como vocês estão? E aí, galera, vamos partir para mais um jogo aqui. Tô numa fase péssima, galera. Cada partida que parece que o jogador tá com uma bola de ferro amarrada nos pés. Tão pesado que tá o jogo. Ô, galera, tentando chegar aí a 1000 inscritos. Quem puder ajudar aí, compartilhar o canal, se inscrever, eu fico gratuitamente grato por toda a ajuda de vocês aí. Compartilhe esse vídeo com seus amigos e também com seus inimigos, galera. Marque o sino das notificações para estar recebendo as notificações quando eu abrir live aí. Vai ajudar demais. E vamos que vamos. Vamos passar a raiva junto, galera.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the...
Aubameyang, and he shoots! Cleared without complication. Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Now, can they get him away? It's run loose here. And this is Eto'o. Gerrard. Eto'o! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cruzeiro have the chance to go the other way. And he plays one through. He's got away. Takes a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Doido. Coloca essas bestagens que o Konami fica escolhendo, fazendo propaganda para ela mesma. Ah, velho. Enfeiando os campos cada vez mais. Eu queria tirar tudo, não consigo tirar tudo. O padrão que fica, aquela bosta. Bem feio.
DiMarco. Conte. He's picked his way through, and this is Pelé. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
No, that was never going to make it. Pelé. Now it's Eto'o. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't
Vai
hold
sair mesmo,
it.
vai colar muito. O cara atravessa com a bola.
Some heroic
Nossa,
goalkeeping, but even that
fazer
couldn't
gol.
save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper,
Aí.
and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Corinthians have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Aubameyang receives it in a good position here. Pele, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta makes the interception. Cruzeiro are trailing against the run of play. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Van Bronckhorst. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Okafor. Now it's Aubameyang. He's in a great position here. Corinthians upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Defending was strong and firm. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Cruzeiro clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose
Arrastou a bola, mas não chutou.
and he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corinthians are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's been slipped through. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bale, and he's managed to get free. Oh, such a clever touch. Pele. Okafor. Van Bronckhorst cannot be beaten that easily. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lobotka. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nicely aimed pass. Kudus. That has ended up in no man's land. Schuller kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Pele. Drives it. Oh, what a climb!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
He's been shifted off it. Aimed beyond the defence. Perfectly measured that. Conte. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos feliz aniversário de casamento a um dos nossos sócios torcedores. Teremos uma substituição.
Here we go again then.
Crescer really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Ball has bounced loose now. Conte. Crescero, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Klosterman cuts it out. Seja. And here's the chance to counter. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Crescero needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Pass is just off target. Gerrard looking to play him in. It's Eto! And it's hit the woodwork and out! DiMarco. Crescero still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Corinthians appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Nicely weighted ball. He has a look up. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No, again there's no way through. And the finish! Lobotka. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well measured. Aubameyang, shot a goal! Split-second reaction.
Aubameyang clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. Now it's Mbappe. That has not gone well. And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Eto, given the lift of his goal. Crescero, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! And he hits the net. Crescero are back on level terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Good ball over the top. But this is Eto, and he's lost his man here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Now he's off and running. Great vision. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
And they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
substituição no time do Corinthians.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 5, camisa 3, camisa 7.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either.
Up he goes! Goal! Crescer! And the comeback is complete. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from.
Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Desperate defending required here.
Corinthians really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And the shots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has been cut short. Yeah. Can he get it through? Oh, good-looking ball. Played out to the right. Looking for the run. And here's Eto. Can he finish? He's got to be quick to recover this. And that will be the final act.
Sai fora, Macedo! Aqui não!
A tough win earned through the power of will.
Tá doido, Macedo? Cara, minha internet tá uma bosta. Desconectou não, não acredito. Se minha conta tiver desconectada. Cara, tá uma bosta isso. Por que esse cara fez esse Clive pegar 103 de overall? O que pra ele pegar 103? Oito horas já. Terça-feira, amanhã. Graças a Deus, meu Jesus. O dia da semana.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The great team, the people's team. That is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. Well, we're underway.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team.
He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Out for a throw.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Cantona. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Platini.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Adams. Played back in. Cantona. Played out to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Crosses it in. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seja. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Out to the right. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Aubameyang. Crescer still without a single shot on target. Busquets wins the duel this time. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kaká. Raul. Corinthians looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Ah, eu não quero comida não, Jesse. Eu falei, eu tô aí com sede. Eu
Conceding free kicks in areas
quero
like
comer
that
não.
are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
He's in a good position here. Platini. Kaká. Platini. Quality ball. Now it's Aubameyang. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Messi. Kaká. Raul. It's Raul! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Raul is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Can he finish? This time, surely! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Corinthians have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Lewandowski. The pressing's intense, and it's paid
Ah
off.
não, tá com graça. Nossa, não tá bom pra jogar não. Meu Deus do céu, o cara derrubar a
This is
gente.
promising in terms
Chega
of
atropelando.
distance and angle.
Well, he has
Pantera.
great set-piece prowess. I think
O
you
Marque
know what's
Pantera.
coming, but stopping it, another matter.
David Beck.
Beckham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Kaká!
Cruzeiro truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And here's Aubameyang. Oh, it's inches away from being a really
Basta,
good
tá sendo
ball.
chute.
Rijkaard. Oh, it's come loose. Aubameyang. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's a sharp little ball here. Here comes
Há
the
2
cross.
horas para dar passe, para dar chute, para dar cruzamento.
Well, height could make all the difference
Nossa,
on these
essa
set
defensiva,
pieces.
hein?
Baresi getting this one clear. And it's Roberto Carlos. Busquets. Kaká. Now it's Lewandowski. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? This one shoots! They've done it!
Só fez ele não com cagada, porque eu já tinha chutado, ele virou pro lado do goleiro, mirou a bola pro lado do goleiro, eu chutava sem precisar mirar.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to
É
the
isso.
front-footed pressing too.
A gente põe o jogador na frente da bola para ver se
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Chance for a shot! There is the
esquentar a
half-time whistle.
cabeça do cara também um pouquinho, né?
So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
There's the shot! They've scored!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And yes, it's him again. Cruzeiro go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played out to the left flank. It's anyone's ball now. Now it's Cantona. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Beckham is behind this one.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Beckham! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Serginho. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come loose. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Platini. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Well read. And the danger is averted. Now it's Raul. Now it's Kaká. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. No, that's been intercepted. Pass somewhat off target.
Público presente
Seja.
na partida de hoje.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Platini. Ronaldinho's delivery. Raul. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cantona. Now Kaká. That's good running with the ball. And this is Lewandowski. Ronaldinho.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Real chance! He scores! And this is getting better and better. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, that is... Oh, what has happened here? Nice control. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Beckham. Raul. Cantona. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
He's having a good look here.
Camisa 8.
So the perfect chance to get one back.
Camisa 22. Camisa 7. Camisa 27. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 10.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Camisa 13. Substituição.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vinicius Junior. Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Platini proves just a little bit too strong. Vinicius Junior. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Eto'o. And it's Beckham. And now the breakaway. That's a nicely shaped ball. Chance! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Crescer got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Over to the left. Vinicius Junior's cross. And the ball's come loose here. Beckham. Rijkaard. Rijkaard really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Vinicius Junior. Beckham. And it's Messi. And here's Stoichkov. Out to the left it goes. He's picked his way through. In by Vinicius Junior. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Stoichkov. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Aubameyang. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he shoots! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, that's superb. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. The ball goes in. Schmeichel claims it, safe hands. DiMarco, oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
DiMarco showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Marco Verratti. Marlon threads one in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pele. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Crescer clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Neymar. Schuller running with the ball. Busquets. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting it.
It's Neymar! Aubameyang is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Okafor. Oh, well played. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Passing nice and neat. Okafor. Time and again they are repelled. Pedri. Now it's Aubameyang. Dembele. Tries to pass it through. Neymar. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And this is Pele. And now they can spring out of defence. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that has sent him sprawling. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for and it was a reckless lunge.
Czech looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Neymar.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Marlen.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Maldini. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Neymar. Messi. Dembele. Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Always onto this, and he was quick to react. Has a look and plays it forward. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And there is the half-time whistle.
Buena suerte a todos.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Maldini powering forward here. Schüller looking for options for movement. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And the counter is on. And here's Dembele. And that's gone loose. Can he get it through? Oh, sweet feet. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Crescer really could have done without this. So this to extend their lead. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Busquets. It's a sharp pass. Marco Verratti. And here's Aubameyang. Now it's Kudus. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Caught offside that time.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Marco Verratti.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Klosterman did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Busquets. Quality ball. Tele providing an outlet on that. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. Neymar is eyeing up his options in the middle. Kudus. Now it's Verratti. Played out to the left flank. Incoming delivery. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was...
And Aubameyang! Messi. Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Maldini. Cannavaro.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
And it's Ferdinand. Busquets. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Cambio de jugadores.
He's being urged to shoot. Real chance here. Nkunku did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Neymar. It's a really well-measured ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Maldini. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Neymar.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Messi. Crescer are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Nkunku. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge.
Messi! And the keeper read that really well.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
El dorsal 18, el dorsal 10.
El dorsal 4. Fabio
They've played it short.
Serán
Well
sustituidos
seen.
por
Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, third corner of the game.
El dorsal 3. Piqué.
Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Nkunku has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So, another set play. It's a loose ball. And it's Thuram. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Great chance here from position A1. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Neymar! And the ball's cut. He's having a go! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shot could be on. And the finish! Just wouldn't stay down for him. Ferdinand. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Ronaldinho. Neymar. And that has left him in a heap. Little doubt, that is a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11. Neymar. Será reemplazado por
And that's
el
it.
dorsal 7.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
Can he spark a counter here? Van Basten. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's come, and it's come back out to him. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Aubameyang really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Primeira. And here's Messi. He has found the way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Oh, it's hit the post. He's given the time to pick a pass. Xavi Alonso. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neatly clipped into space. He's having a shot! Goal! Crescer! And Crescer take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Pelé. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Messi with a real chance here.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance.
Messi! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, it's Van Basten. Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Primeira.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. It's bounced back off the post. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
And it's Messi. Now it's Pelé. It's a sharp pass. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Platini. Oh, it's Van Basten. Primeira. Messi. Xavi Alonso. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Makaleli. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pelé. Pelé. Pelé!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Van Dalten. And it's Van Dalten. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
Now it's Pelé. He's a shot. He's had a shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. That is quite remarkable.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
That is good strength. And here's Aubameyang. That has been slung wide. Looking for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Thuram attempts a clearance. And it's Michel Platini. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Hazard driving. And the finish! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Baresi gets good distance on it. Messi. Van Basten. And it's Michel Platini. Played out towards the right wing. Knocks. Can he finish? Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Van Basten. Good chance here! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half. Roberto Carlos clears it away. And it's Makalele. Can he get it through? There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Crescer really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Crescer are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we're off again. Crescer carrying a one-goal lead. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Pelé, and here's Rooney. Oh, he's bustling through here. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Shevchenko. Makalele. Xavi Alonso.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! Crescer just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, facing up to it. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Well, now it's a race for the ball, and he's been shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's lost his man here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Rooney. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now that's well seen too. Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Now it's Shevchenko, and he skips past his man. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement, came up against... And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Flamengo really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's a shade optimistic. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Picked out brilliantly. Chiellini deals with that comfortably. And the counter is on. Vieira. Cruzeiro still ahead by the game's only goal. Kubo pings it across.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, good-looking ball. Chiellini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And Kubo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Flamengo really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And now the breakaway. Rummenigge. And this is Cruyff. He's picked his way. Big chance! He's scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Cruyff. And that will be it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Rijkaard spreads it out wide. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Chouameni. He won't be happy with that one. That has not gone well. This might spell danger, and Aubameyang! Goal! Crescer! And Crescer take the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Club America are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, lovely feeding is Kvaratskhelia! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Kvaratskhelia can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Club America with this to level it up. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Kvaratskhelia. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Nuno Mendes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Kante calmly anticipates. Kvaratskhelia, and the shot! He has done it! And the comeback is complete! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Bastoni cuts it out. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Mbappe. Okafor. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Okafor. Out to the left it goes. Fired deep towards the back post. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Mendes. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Kudus absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro. Camisa 18. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa
And he shoots! He scores! This is getting better and better. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Club America go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him.
And O'Brien!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pedri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Schüller. That is lovely. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And there's the end of the first half.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos que levem todo o lixo até as lixeiras posicionadas ao lado dos portões de entrada. Agradecemos a colaboração.